Hello everyone, another replay, obviously. This time we have Shadow Warrior, who I featured a few days ago in Clan Wars. This time he's playing Tier 8 randoms in the Progetto 46 on Tundra. Now, what I want you to think about while you're watching this video is, do you agree with the way Shadow plays the Progetto? Similar to a video I uploaded a little while ago with Kaz, he gets a great result in a very unorthodox way. And I'm just curious as to everybody's thoughts with it. This one's a little bit more, I don't want to say questionable, but more interesting, given just how he plays an autoloader. Now, we all know that autoloaders do better, or have better DPM, when they're full, or when they're firing one at a time. And let's just take a look at the way Shadow plays his Progetto, and let me know in a comment if you agree with it, or if you disagree, or whatever, because I'm sort of on the fence here. Shadow starts off by dumping all three of his rounds, 2 into the AMX 1357, helping to finish him off, and 1 into the EBR. Now he's reloaded 2. He's going to dump 2 into that SU 12244. And now he's back on reload. He gets another shell and immediately dumps it into the SU 12244 again, back on empty. Now the enemy team has started to climb up the 0 line. It looks like the 1 line's uncontested, and Shadow's team here has pretty much dominated the upper portion of the hill. Unfortunately, it looks like there's an M2Y on the base there. Looks like he wasn't all that happy about being bottom tier in this game, I suppose. As well as a TD who is still camping back there. Not sure how I feel about that one, given that Shadow's team has solidly taken the middle. Shadow back up to 3 kills, or back up to 3 shells, and catches an unsuspecting T25/2, who clearly didn't realize he could be hit from the hill from there. Nice spotting there by the EBR Hotchkiss, who I presume was the one who spotted him. Now Shadow's going to try to hang off this cliff, seeing if maybe he can't get another shot off. Fortunately, not much for him to shoot at right now. Looking for a shot on that Centurion. Fortunately, he's got just a little bit to shoot at, and that shell's going to go just slightly high. Dumping another one in there, and now the TVP T100 was spotted underneath. And Shadow's going to dump both of his shells into that TVP, bringing him down to just over 300 health there. The Super Hellcat's going to put one into him, and now Shadow has to reload another shell, and he's going to finish off that TD. Shadow's team is now continuing to advance up the 1 line, also up by 4 kills and 4,500 health. Obviously, it may be a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on his radio range, but we know they're winning. Now, looking around this corner, seeing if they can't maybe get a shot, spots a T29. There's one from the T29. Looks like he's using the small gun. Looking for that tracking shot. Dumps another shell. And Shadow is empty again. Running low on his standard rounds. He's going to have to switch to APCR soon. It is worth noting he did bring 5 rounds, which is an interesting amount to bring. It's not quite a full clip, or quite 2 full clips, but interesting choice nonetheless. Shadow here now fired another one off. Now he's going to be looking for shots on this IS-2 shielded here. Not a tank you see very often. Not a great one either. One sets him on fire. Looks like he has an automatic fire extinguisher. Holds that shell. Doesn't wait for the second one to reload, but does just fire it off anyway. Down to 1 shell now. That's all he's going to have. I wonder if he's going to swap to APCR, or if he's just going to hold on to that 1 shell. The UDES pushes quite aggressively up there and gets killed by... Sorry, the 416 goes up there and gets killed by the UDES. And those 2... The Hellcat goes up there too, and it looks like the T-32 is going to be able to finish that off, hopefully. It's Tier 8 versus 2 one-shot tanks, so fingers crossed. Shadow's rolling up there just in case. Not sure if he noticed that he only has 1 AP shell left. Looking for a shot there on the T-32. Fires it, really just goes into the dirt. Unlucky there, even though it was third person. And now he has to reload APCR. Shadow's team is up by 4 kills still, and the T-32 finishes off that tier 7 heavy. We're going to speed up the replay a little bit. Shadow attempts to get back into this battle. He's about a quarter of a map away, so we'll just speed up some of this travel time. Up 11-6, Hotchkiss making a run. And now Shadow's going to look to engage this Centurion, who is just sitting on the corner there. Bravo 2 poking out. Unfortunately, that Centurion is hulled down. Shadow doesn't even have the gun depression, and he wisely gets out of there, taking a very small hit from that Centurion. Looks like he's using maybe the 6-pounder gun that only hits for 150. Must be a stock vehicle there. Probably is, given that he only has 1,300 hit points. Shadow's going to roll down this Progetto 54, fully loaded up. 1 in. 2 in, a bit of a low roll there for 213. Has to use that last shot on that Progetto 54, and finishes off that tier 8 heavy tank. Reloading 1 to that Tiger, holds for a second and kills that Tiger P. And that is it for this game. Nice work. Let's take a look at the post game. Shadow finishes here with 200,000 credits made, 169 profit, finishing top of his team with 4,300 damage, Confederate, and a high caliber for his role in this game. 1,330 XP. Nice job all around. Again, just remind you what I was talking about at the beginning. What do you think about Shadow's play here? Obviously, fantastic result. Was it a little bit of luck? Was it his situation, the enemy placement? Or did Shadow just know when to dump his clip effectively? Let me know. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks, guys.